So I reposted a video on Facebook of a young brother trying to convince the people that the reason we're not African is because we're natives from here, is his position. I don't mean to laugh at the brother, but I tend to do that when these brothers put these suggestions out there. Let me be clear, and that's why my drums are not on yet. Let me be clear so that no one misunderstands what I'm about to say. The population of native, quote unquote, black people in America today isn't in any way reflective of the population that was here prior to the arrival of the white man. Now, let's do that again. The population of native, quote unquote, black people in America, the United States of America, today is not reflective of the population that was in America prior to the arrival of the white man or anybody else. You can't be serious. We're not African. That's correct. But the reason we're not African is because that's not a people. That's the name of a fucking landmass. There is no people called African. There is no language called African. There's no culture called African. That's a fucking continent. Ignorant people refer to the people on the continent by the continent's name. The people on the continent have their own names. And only the ones who have been infected by the same ignorance as you refer to themselves as African. Everybody else know who the hell they are. Whether they be Mandingos, Soninkes, Malinkes, Kikuyus, Luos, Ashantis, Fantis, Ga, you understand? Hausas, Yorubas, regardless of what they are, they know their names, and it's not African. So when I say that we're not African, what I'm telling you is that that's not our names, that's what someone's calling us. That's like saying niggers. Now, you see these kids running around here calling themselves niggers, but just because they call themselves niggers, that don't mean that they're niggers. That's the language that exists here in this market that they've adopted because it was marketed. And as a marketed thing, it was everywhere. It's a product name, a brand name. You know, niggas were for sale. Now, the fact that that escapes most of you is due, again, to the market, to the way that they advertise products in this market. If you look at some of the flyers that I post on my Facebook page, you'll see some of the marketing strategies that they used and utilized in order to sell our ancestors here in this market. Now, at this point, got to turn my drums on. When I start thinking about the shit that they put us through in this motherfucker, I got to put my drums on. Subject to get upset. Subject to say some revolutionary shit. Even though I don't talk like that. But I be feeling like that. When I be thinking about the shit that they be putting us through today. Killing young brothers for no reason. I be like, what the fuck? Ain't nobody gonna retaliate? This shit just gonna go unanswered? That's how I be feeling. And they can smell that shit too. They stay the fuck away from me. They know when a motherfucker comes. And ready to blaze. It's just dumbass motherfuckers that can't tell. They just be fucking with the wrong people till they get their ass bit. Be like, damn man, I was just joking. Better stop playing. Ain't no time for that shit. Shit is too damn serious these days. You can lose your life over anything, anywhere, at the hands of anyone. And you peaceful Christians is being targeted. What that tell you? They don't target individuals like me because I retaliate with maximum effect. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, I go for the fucking throat. I'm not trying to hurt you. If you the enemy, I'm trying to destroy you. And that's just what it is. No love for the other side. Some of y'all though, they'll fold it up your hands. And y'all playing for the other side. Put on their uniforms and you enforce their codes indiscriminately upon your own. And at the same time, you find yourself in the same position when they flip on you. And then you say, oh, you never knew it was like that. You thought we was just telling lies and playing a race card. 5 New York City police, or 4 and 1 Westchester County police officer, black, have been killed in the line of duty by their own white counterparts. Friendly fire. Training accidents. Now the black officers get the same training, but they never kill the white ones by accident. Go figure. What kind of training they be getting? When they get startled and see a black man with a gun, they just pull the trigger and kill their fellow officers. You believe that? Or could they be having Ku Klux Klan flashbacks? Redneck cracker flashbacks? Massive flashbacks? I'm just speculating. All I know is the facts. 5 blacks dead, shot in the back by white cops. Black cops on duty, on the team, shot in the back in New York. So when you on their side, that don't mean you really on their side. You just a part of the containment strategy. But your ass is being contained too. When you gonna wake up to the facts? I'm just saying. Somebody had to ask. Might as well be me. Mr. Not Afraid.